themselves inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 34. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On play action, Vick. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 33 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
52's the mic, boy, 52.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now it's Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
28 all.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. On 1st down, it's Henry. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Try to punch it in with Henry. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll roll him out right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Lambo on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
And Lambo will put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Off the play fake, Vick. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Vick. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Vick now from the 50. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Second and 11. So Allen's going to look to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield.
And he bats it away.
Something into a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest, and with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing is Allen on third. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, some strong running.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Running from the gun with Henry. Running right through him. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
22.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So they're going option play on 3rd down. A quick toss out right. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
On play action, Allen. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pick-off.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Finds his tight end Ingram. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Derrick Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Here's Allen. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Josh Lambo now for the point after. Quarterback throws the fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Let your guy get it and no one else. That makes it a very, very difficult play to defend.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. He'll buy some time right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Mostert. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Number 31.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They go play action with Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense